I show him a picture. He said, yeah, that's her. And then maybe 2 weeks after that, I got contacted by the detectives. Say that they've been looking for me. Yeah.
Because they found maybe your information.
They found, well, she had all of my nonprofit information. So you know, I was running, when she met me, I was running my nonprofit, Hype Youth Outreach. So she had all of my nonprofit paperwork. She had all.
This is Tasha K vibing with Charleston White. We're not gonna watch the whole interview, right?
You don't call out mob ties. You don't call out them FDGP people. Yeah. You got a lot of motherfuckers looking for you. Why you still out there?
Man, that's my home. Who will run away from home? And then my family there.
But you know, most you talked about this die when they get rich at home. Yeah.
That's what they say.
That's
real.
In the back of my mind.
That's real.
Because that's the people to know you.
Yeah, that's all.
That's the people to know you, and you know
the young Dolphs of the world.
The and they looking at you. It makes. I think it makes people feel inadequate when they like, damn, I was right here with him.
Right now he blowing up.
Right. What makes him so much better than me? Let me knock him down a peg.
So that's just hate.
Yeah.
Crabs in a barrel.
Yeah. And it's easier to hate. Like they say, tribalism is worse than racism. Because you know.
Right.
They right there. You know.
Right. These be your people throw that dagger in your back.
Yep. Right. From the other side.
Yeah, the fool some way to a degree.
I don't think you a fool. I mean,
I gotta be if I ain't left Texas. Well, when I tried to leave Texas, I came to Atlanta and got scammed.
This I was talking about.
Who scammed you in Atlanta?
I
forgot about that. That's why I wanted him in the studio. So we don't do all that gang stuff that you be talking about, right?
Yeah, nah.
We cover, the love triangles, the scam like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You see our platform.
They had a very elaborate scam.
They had a very and I did say when we met up, because I've already personally apologized to you. I said I was going to apologize to you publicly.
Yeah, and you did.
I did, but but I'm going to do it to you personally. I
want to
officially apologize for putting all your personal information out there as a way to get back at you.
Yeah.
And so we did receive the
Okay, so they was beefing at one point.
And they reconciled. Okay, respect.
Information from a woman who is now indicted.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's been sentenced yet.
She was given probation. I guess she's gonna test. She's playing victim. That she was a victim to Nesto as well, but Nesto was fucking her.
So we talking about Shirley Strawberry's husband, Ernesto.
Ernesto.
Okay,
yeah.
She was Ernesto's
little
side
piece,
bitch. Yeah. But she scammed for Ernesto.
Yeah.
Shirley Strawberry's husband, who worked under Steve Harvey, still works under Steve Harvey. And you can't tell me.
Okay, so Strawberry lady got a husband. Her husband got a little shorty who do the dirty work. Got it?
Okay.
All right, Ernesto. Who is this nigga Ernesto? Let's look at this nigga.
I don't know, man.
All right, so it's this nigga right here.
Hey, Ernesto.
Right, now she not the one. This Shirley Strawberry.
Right.
Now, the outside broad he talking about, I don't know. I'm going to see if I can get a photograph of her, too.
It's like...
They came... So Shirley Strawberry was always with Ernesto when they came
when they came
trying to scam you.
And so when you first started seeing me on YouTube, they had me in a 3-story mansion with the elevator in it. So Shirley would come over as well. Nesto would always come over and just sit back and be real kind of reserved. Ask certain questions, but he was trying to read me. But he sicked her on me. They picked me out. So
you talking about the Erica girl?
Yeah.
What's her last name?
Erica King.
Erica King.
Oh shit! There we go. Let's find her. Erica King. Hold on, y'all.
King.
I don't think that's her. Is that her?
Damn. I hope not. That's her.
That's her.
Damn.
Charleston got y'all.
Yeah, he got beat.
He got beat. Like if you gonna get, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna have a honey pot.
Yeah, at least I had something to look at. Right. Send something better than that.
Send something better,
right?
And her dad is a real estate mogul. He was a real estate mogul in Atlanta. So he had just died maybe a year before that. So he was a very, very well known man.
And we talking about Ernesto's side chick.
Side piece, Erica King.
Okay, that
was a side piece.
Damn. It must be some money. It's money.
So she got probation. She got probation. I seen on the news probably about 6 months ago.
She got probation, but she was running the entire scam for him.
Yeah.
And so basically, she's agreed to testify against him to send him to jail.
Yeah.
So Shirley Strawberry is now divorced from him. She finally divorced him
to protect herself. But she was in. Man, you can't tell me they wasn't in on that shit. You can't tell me that, man. It was too.
Well, how did they scam you? What was it?
Right. Break it down.
Tell me about it. How'd you meet them?
So I was going viral during the pandemic. So right in the middle of the pandemic, I get this phone call and saying you about to miss your wave. I'm like, what wave? I'm making $16,000 a month on YouTube. Fuck wave you talking about?
I'm on the wave.
She said, how soon can you get to Atlanta? We want to sign you to an agency, to a management agency. We think you can do acting. They wanted to groom me at the beginning to go against Kevin Samuels. But they said media training. So I'm thinking media training. Okay, maybe this is what they go through to try to see whatever they need to see. So they flew me to Atlanta, picked me up in a Rolls Royce.
He like, oh shit.
She had an older man that was around too, and he was playing like the butler. Yeah, he was playing like the butler. I get to Atlanta, first time ever in Atlanta. I'm standing outside. I see that Rolls Royce over there. See him standing out there like the butler, and get a call, say I'm in the white car. I said, man, that Rolls Royce? So we done already, kind of FaceTime each other. And I see that at that time, she had just got a BBL. I don't know what happened in jail, but boy, she had a motherfucking BBL, had a nice little body on her.
I was gonna say to Erica, I saw her look like she had a body.
That looking good, huh?
We gotta look at her again.
Got a BBL, right?
Now, mind you, I do want to throw a little curveball in here. Didn't Erica King, Ernesto's mistress, scam Shawty Shaw?
Yeah, they got him for his mama house.
The comedian Shawty Shaw.
His mama got out the hospital.
You remember that nigga Shawty?
Yeah.
My name is.
That's he passed away.
He did? That's who I thought Charleston White was when he first came out. Because they look similar.
They do a little bit, right?
They took Shawty mama's house.
We'll come back to that.
Okay.
So the butler's standing out by the car. They open the door for you.
Open the door for me. I get in. She dressed like the love and hip hop housewife. I got on a little old Muhammad Ali, a cool suit that I had got at the mall. I one of them nigga stole.
This is a movie.
Yeah, and I got the dreads, and I'm saying, well, shit, man, I might, and she presented herself like what they.
Yeah, them thin ass dreads too.
Right. Yeah. He was a little thin up top.
It's like Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
They look like.
Okay.
So, soon as we get back to the house, she immediately go into something seductive. So she went and put on some nice little shorts so niggas see them ass cheeks hanging. So I'm saying, shit, nigga, I'm gonna keep it player. I ain't even gonna on her. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know it'll mess it up. Shit, about after 3-4 days, we were sleeping together, but we wasn't having sex.
So you did smash?
Yeah, I fucked the shit out of her.
You couldn't resist.
Well, I'm thinking it's a millionaire bitch. I'm finna knock me a millionaire hoe. And, she asked me, well, I'm gonna send some money back to the wife to make this right, is what I'm saying. But I'm finna
I got to get this.
So I'm thinking it's her house. I'm thinking this is her $1.some million house. With the elevator in it, she got a Rolls Royce in the garage. She got a Lamborghini. They had a Benz truck, and they had a Wraith.
And this is all shows.
And that's what they say. You can't scam an honest man. So you go in there, you think you trying to get something, you get bit.
Right.
Husband.
Yeah, and they showing me titles to the.
Oh.
Because Sauce Walker had just bought a Rolls Royce from the Savage. Sauce Walker had just bought a Rolls Royce and done a bunch of work to it. So that's what made her show me the titles to these Rolls Royces. She said he must have got a Savage Rolls Royce. So that's how they would get me. In the movie Shaka Zulu, when Shaka Zulu got tricked, he was thinking to himself, and one of the first questions he said, how do you trap a monkey with shiny objects?
Yeah.
I was a monkey being trapped by the shiny objects. The little country boy, ain't never been to Atlanta. This Black Hollywood tours. So I'm caught up in what I'm seeing. So I'm 90 days in before I realized they might be playing on you.
90 days?
Because it was always keeping me on the inside.
So they had him sitting up in Atlanta for 90 days. He laying around, fucking on, I guess, whatever that lady is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Think he got a millionaire chick, and he like, he getting it. They gonna put me on.
And this Ernesto Sidebird, they done sicked him.
Right. And he's sitting up in the mansion feeling like, yeah, this is all right.
All this is
my information, my social media platform.
So you gave them access to everything.
I signed the contract, and so with the contract, I gave them a copy of my driving license. Social Security, like a job,
Right.
for taxes purposes. Yeah.
Damn, they got him. They got him.
But so
that's how she was able to send me everything.
yeah. So it's like a job. So I'm like it's like a job, right?
Yeah.
Me and her had an argument about something. It's a rapper by the name of PGF Shaw out of Atlanta. he had booked me to do a intro and an outro to a rap song called Statistics, and he paid me, I think it was $6,000, because she cashed out me $3,000, and then she said she'll pick the $3,000 up in cash on the back end and give it to me when I get there. Would have kept the money, so I break bad on her. So that's how we fell out. Where my money at? You say no. So she got mad and tried to put me out. So I caught an Uber to KOD, got my bags and went to KOD and went partied and then left. That's what made me go back home. Man, let me look at this contract. I signed an outdated contract. That's when the red flag came on. That's when they started trying to extort me and do all other kinds of shit. So they had built my social media platform up. I'm thinking I'm growing these followers on my own, but they paying the bot followers. I done come from
all these views.
So they got a way to blow him up. They like, okay,
Yeah, they buy followers.
Right. They're like, he doing good, but we could take him to another level.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just steal everything.
No, but we'll put, like you said, we'll put him against Kevin Samuels.
Right. We'll just manipulate his situation.
Right, but we're gonna take him off. And then we'll take all the money.
Take all that.
Dang.
You were getting on these platforms.
No, I've used all the. So when I went from Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I had never been on Instagram before I met Erica now. I had never been on Instagram. I was always on Facebook because I was doing millions of views on Facebook. Then I went from Facebook learning how to monetize YouTube at the beginning of the pandemic. They catch me in the middle of the pandemic, right when I'm booming on YouTube.
Yeah, you were booming.
Yeah, I was booming
you
on YouTube.
You and Kevin Samuels.
Yeah. So I was booming on YouTube. So she get me booming on YouTube. So one of the first thing they did, they got me for $20,000 of my YouTube check.
Ouch.
Because she moved the account over to her name.
Yep. And they had a fake marriage certificate, like me and her were married.
That's how she.
God damn. God damn. Yeah, she a scammer.
Right.
Yeah, them scammers, they with it.
I don't know.
He ain't the only one. You just heard him say scam Shawty out his mom's house. Damn.
Your wife tripping, baby. I ain't married to no other baby. What? Nah, man, I got the sweetest wife in the world, man. No, baby, that bitch lying.
She had your Social Security number. She had the credit report.
Yeah.
She was like, look at the car he's driving. Look at the credit report. See the car. She was like, I know everything. And I was just like, why would this wife? Because, I've been married a long time. I would never put my husband out there like that. No. So, but, it's social media war.
And we're good. Yeah, I was putting that coffee on her. I was taking that soup
stirring it up
to Atlanta, acting like it was my real meat. You know what I'm saying? Natural Viagra, you normally take when I want to impress a woman. So yeah, I'm sure I appreciate the honesty. I appreciate your honesty. Yeah, I'm showing up with that coffee.
See, but that's that thing. And in a man mind, he like, I got her.
Yeah, shit. She got you.
Right. He like,
you think you got her? She got you.
She hollering and all that.
Yeah.
She know. Right. She know. Right. She stab you right in your heart. She don't care.
Right.
Sweet and I done cut the dreads off to try to impress her. Cause in my mind, it's a rich man. I'm bragging about I done knocked a rich.
Like, I got one.
And so
the whole time she getting rich off you and other niggas like you.
Yeah. So she would just get me, shouted. They got some NFL rookies. They got some basketball players.
Right.
But what happened? They ended up getting a lady who was in the real estate business, and that was the tip of the iceberg when they got her. She was an older black lady that they had got. But now me and her having sex. And the butler man is listening to all this. I don't know if I'm saying, man, that her husband? But the way she treat him like he a butler. And he jumping as if he the butler. Man, they were running circles around me. But I'm new to the internet shit. And I'm thinking all this legitimate. Yeah, I'm thinking all this legitimate. So we having Thanksgiving dinner together in the name of I'm here for media training. And Ernesto would just come, sit back and check things out. And boy, they was ciphering me. Yeah, they was ciphering me.
So was the Ernesto the fake butler dude, or that was another dude?
No, that was another dude.
Okay, so Ernesto would just come in like the bigger man.
Right. But for real, that's his girl. For real.
Right. Really, he want to check.
Right, he a pimp. Right, he pimping her out.
Yeah, exactly.
He would just come over and act like he was.
Yeah.
What would he look like? Because I heard he's like when you meet him, he's very.
He's a handsome old.
Very demure.
He's very demure. Very, legs crossed.
Yeah.
Very reserved.
Yeah.
And he's a handsome old looking nigga, so I can see how he can play on the young hoe. And I think at the time.
And the older women.
Yeah. And I think he was opening up like some type of barbershop at the time, a male kind of like grooming barbershop for men.
When they say he was in the animals and all kinds of crazy stuff too.
I don't know,
There was a
man.
bunch of rumors about this
but
situation.
just,
He had it down to the T. Yeah, he had it down, and he wouldn't talk much. She did all the talking. She did all. He wouldn't talk much.
So you know he's
But they gave me access to Shirley. She pull up. He driving the Bentleys, and Shirley and her friends in the back. So I'm saying, man, what kind of shit it is, man? You know. So
you met Shirley Strawberry?
Yes, at the house. At that house.
And he.
So
she was in her. She was in her.
Okay, so he and Erica.
When she sleep with that man at night, you don't think she know where he get his money from?
Right.
How he get down?
I don't know.
Tried the other cheek long time ago.
Yeah,
She was
yeah,
like, look, don't even, as long as you don't give me no trouble.
Right.
You got
Right. I'm already plugged into Steve. I'm about to milk his goofy
Right.
ass.
Let's get this paper.
You, Erica.
Yeah.
He Shirley Strawberry.
Yeah.
And they all you.
Rawley.
You the one that's really good.
Rawley.
This is crazy that you were at the center of this whole scam
And I had no idea.
takedown.
And I had no idea.
That's
until
crazy.
I did the Young Jock Morning Show. And me and Shawty having this conversation on air. Live. And I'm saying, nigga, that sound like the same bitch I was dealing with. Live. I show him a picture. He said, yeah, that's her. And then maybe 2 weeks after that, I got contacted by the detectives. Say that they've been looking for me. Yeah.
Because they found maybe your information.
They found, well, she had all of my nonprofit information. So you know, I was running, when she met me, I was running my nonprofit, Hype Youth Outreach. So she had all of my nonprofit paperwork. She had all of the letters and
She done set up
certificates
some
from the
other
Texas
shit.
Juvenile Justice Department because they was opening up other nonprofits in my name, stealing money. So they just wouldn't get me for my YouTube shit. They was going to open up other nonprofits.
They got your
They was
identity.
Departments in my name, or they were opening businesses in my name. So yeah, they was doing.
I don't see how she just got probation if she
Me
was.
neither.
Right.
Because she's playing victim. Because
Like she
they
snitched on
making him
Vanessa.
out to be like a monster predator. Because
Like a monster. Because he has obviously, from what I read, given his background, he's done this before.
Okay.
He's scammed before, 30 years prior. And so, but he's been out and he's been able to kind of test the waters. Apparently, he's a bigamist. He had a wife that he did not divorce. Shirley found out. So basically, him and Shirley were never really technically legally married if you're still married
He's had another
legally
wife.
to another woman. It was so much that came out on YouTube, but you were the mid
I just want to see the time.
seeing, like you kind of really, like the way that you saw it and it was elaborately broke down. I think this is the first time people are really kind of getting an insight into how this
Right.
entire
Yeah,
scam was.
I had no idea.
As a wife, we know our husbands. We know who they fuck.
Goddamn right. Yeah.
Where you been? What you smell like? We know everything. And the fact that Shirley Strawberry is trying to play like she didn't know.
It's crazy.
And I'm like, but you benefited. So a lot of the money that they stole from you went towards her lifestyle.
Yeah. And so Erica ended up playing like she was victimized by him.
Of course.
As if she was also a victim. But no, she was a co-conspirator. Because she would get upset when because she slipped up and said, he's gonna be mad at me. He's gonna come in. He's calling me stupid motherfucker. Because she tried to play on me like she got pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah, she tried to play on me like she got pregnant.
She's too old to get pregnant, isn't she?
Man.
And he
I
was
know
skeeting
that.
it. He was skeeting in it.
I was like, Erica.
But they going to a prenatal place or wherever they going, taking pictures and sending this as if she's really pregnant. So she's trying to get me to think she's pregnant. I mean, bitch, that ain't my baby.
So she was trying to pay, like, extort you to get
She
the...
trying to extort me, yeah.
How much did she want to get rid of the non-existent baby?
She wanted to keep it, and then that was gonna tie me down to sending money that I make to her. So they went and got another house with a
So
pool
they already
in it,
robbed.
and yet
They already robbing for everything. They got.
They gonna milk this
They want a piece of whatever he could.
we had for the
find
next
on his own.
18 years.
Right. We got 9 businesses of yours, of ours.
No profits and all that.
Right. Whatever you make on your own, we need a nice little.
Yeah,
something.
yeah, we need a
For
plug.
baby you probably never gonna see. When's she gonna come home with a baby? She's gonna just
Son,
just rent a baby.
I don't know. Rent a baby.
yeah. So at one point in time, I thought it was mine. Then I had to think, man, I ain't been nothing in that bitch. That whole line.
I'm sterile. Nigga, I only got one eye, one nut.
So you put it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Well, how you know
man.
she didn't wipe it up and put it back inside?
They can get pregnant like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. I ain't know mama.
Yeah, now you know.
Yeah,
now you
Yeah, they
know.
shake it.
So, she was pressing too hard about money for them to be this millionaire
Right.
in this house. So she would show me checks. So she had me thinking that her dad left them some money, and I'm sure he did. But for some reason, she couldn't cash these $20,000 checks, these $18,000 checks.
Right, so she needed
So
$10,000.
I'm thinking, okay, this my little bitch. Here go 2,000. That 2,000 was going to him. So when I didn't give him no money, she started almost acting as she was afraid of that. So what you mean he calling you stupid? I thought you called him uncle. Y'all gotta be f***ing. She started showing fear of him, but she was working on behalf of him. I don't think he was physically abusive. I think he was more verbally abusive.
He was a Mac.
Cause she would say, man, he calling me
He
stupid.
wasn't a gorilla pimp.
Yeah, he's a pimp. Yeah.
Because I done
Better
got
find
pregnant
that
by
money,
you
fucking
and he
that
is.
nigga.
So she was more afraid of the verbal abuse that he was putting down on her. Cause I never saw any bruises, never nothing, or anything like that.
Do you think he was really verbally abusing her?
Yeah. His aura, you know, his aura said that. Yeah, his aura said that.
So he never really talked to you? But he just allowed you to kind of see
he was
this lifestyle
so they had
that...
a big old long table. So me and her would sit right here and we eating on, like in the castle, man, they got gold plates and so it's real lavish. She would sit right here, I'm sitting right here, and he would always sit at the end of the table and just cross his legs and she would ask the question. They had a whole little board as if I were going through the media training. So they had it set up like I was really going through media training. She would have a hairstylist. She would have one of the Love and Hip Hop hairstylists do her nails every Friday and they would shred $20 and put real $20 worth of shredded bills in her nails. That would make me think, man, he paying some money like a motherfucker. I'm coming back home bragging like a bitch. And I damn near want to tell my wife, baby, I'll be back. I'm going to leave you for, I really want to do this. I'm
coming back.
Right. Yeah.
And they would get my money.
Yeah.
Right, that was your $20 bills.
Right.
But she was shredding them $20 bills of your money.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of use because I had so many women contact me saying that they sent money toward Nesto. Basically, he would, flirt with them. A couple of them had him on recording, and he would flirt with them. Let me see your titties. Let me do this. Let me get 500. And it was something
I like
to like some RV company that he owned. So like basically he would fake like they were going to invest in these RV companies, but the company was really non-existent. There were no RVs.
Dang.
So
He's shaking.
yeah, anything he could tell them that he was going to help them with,
Yeah.
and they would do it. A lot of them would know that he was married to Shirley and didn't care. A lot of
That probably gave him more credibility.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh yeah, he about something.
Yeah. He plugged in. Right. He did Steve Harvey.
but he ran scams on any and everybody.
Yeah. The handsome old that can talk good. Any talk he spoke softly kinda. But you gotta think. I remember because I used to listen to Steve Harvey morning show every morning out of Dallas when he was in Dallas. When Shirley first met him, she was super excited about meeting this. And Steve didn't want him. They just ain't gonna let anybody into the circle. So Steve vetted him. They talked about it on the radio. He had to go through Steve to ultimately get the approval to get at Shirley.
But he said it didn't work like that.
Bullshit, man. If you can go
somebody
back and
Steve know, he
listen
didn't
to
just have
the
anybody.
That's why everybody had said that it was Steve that
he
pretty
vetted
much
him.
introduced them.
He vetted him.
Right.
Oh,
But I don't think that means Steve is wrong. I think Steve got scammed too. He probably looked into
It was like, he's stand up dude.
Yeah, my people told me
Yeah,
that.
you can marry him.
Yeah.
This nigga was already married.
Right.
6 months after her and I meeting, I would hear them talking about trying to get Steve a private plane, a private jet. He's trying to get his own private jet.
He's gonna rob the
She
shit out of
took me
Steve.
to Miami to go get more Bentleys and more. I don't know what they was doing, but me and her went to Miami and stayed at this luxurious resort, and she disappeared for a day.
Bad sign, nigga.
She disappeared for never called, didn't come back, no nothing. So I booked my flight back home. I said, man, I'm quit with that bitch. She must got another.
Right, clear.
So 2 weeks after that, that's when she called and said she was pregnant, but they planned on it. But they was coming down here scamming for cars.
Gotta get him back. Gotta get him back down here.
Right, I'm pregnant.
Money running low.
I'm with
For
child.
the Turo cars.
How were they doing that?
I don't know. I couldn't, man. I don't know because when she came back, when I came back, she had the titles to these salvage cars. I don't know what they was doing. I just know they had titles to these luxurious cars.
And this is the car that one of the cars that she probably pulled up to greet you in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
And she go send me back home with a Lamborghini truck.
Nah.
Man, I would go drive the Lamborghini. Yeah, this was good.
You want to drive it back from Atlanta to Texas?
She probably been
Yeah, he done drove that shit. He probably
thinking this is mine. They getting for me. I couldn't wait to get in that stolen motherfucker
Right.
and ride back home. Boy, this bitch done got me because I'm thinking this bitch got money. I'm thinking they got money.
they playing this.
Yeah.